What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out another Paramore track. Now, I thought that The News was the newest track from Paramore, but I was told in the comment section that that is simply not the case. The sort of like comeback track is actually This Is Why. So we're going to check this out. Official video. I'm stoked. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm trying the video and let's do it. Oh. Oh, the bass. Come on. I am a sucker for a good bass riff. Oh, and it's such a good bass riff. Okay, I love this. If you have an opinion, maybe you should shove it, maybe you should scream it, or maybe you should keep it to yourself. Literally so many options to do with that opinion. Do you ever notice that even though there's all those options, people always tend to do the one where they scream it, even if it's not necessary? Oh shit.
This is why I don't leave the house. You say the coast is clear, but you won't catch me out. Oh, why?
What?
This is why.
Okay, I love the sort of like chaotic sound in this instrumental. It reminds me of also The News, and I was talking about how there's like this punk attitude and aggression that's in the music, even if that's not necessarily the soundscape that they're 100% going for. I love the fact that they're talented enough to be able to pull those things in. What I love about this right here, this is why I don't leave the house. You say the coast is clear, but like I'm not getting, I don't know what she said. I'm not getting caught or whatever. And I love that because it's kind of this idea that people have a lot to say about everything, especially if you're in the spotlight, right? You're in front of cameras, all these things. So like, you can't even like do your normal life sometimes without people having an opinion on what you're doing or what you're saying or how you're being. And I feel like this is a really great narrative as to that sort of concept of being a band that ended up being successful. And now you're having to like dodge what people are saying about everything all the time, about everything ever. Instead of sometimes just being like, oh, if you don't like it, just like keep it to yourself. Like you don't have to tell everybody everything. I also love these dance moves that Haley's giving off here.
Oh, why?
Hey.
This is why. Better have conviction, 'cause we were crimes of passion.
Woo.
Survival of the fittest. You're either with us or you can keep it to yourself.
You're either with us or you can keep it to yourself. Yes. Oh, so good.
This is why I don't leave the house. You say the coast is clear, but you won't catch me out. Oh, why? This is why. This is why I don't leave the house. You say the coast is clear, but you won't catch me out. Oh, why?
Woo.
This is why.
Oh. Let's go. God damn, she's incredible vocally.
You won't catch me out. Oh, why? This is why.
Dude, she's still fucking killing it vocally. Oh my God. I also feel like there's something symbolic about this lipstick here where she's sort of like painted her face and it's almost like she's a clown for everyone's entertainment. I could be so wrong about the narrative that I'm going to go with for the lyrics here, but I feel like that's where we are. So, yeah. Let's talk about it. So, I feel like this song, while it may not be specifically about like Haley, although obviously, you know, with songwriting, I feel like that's going to be where the inspiration could come from. But I actually feel like this song is a really great, just sort of like narrative about what it could be to be in the public eye or somebody where people notice you. You don't have to be the most popular person in the world, but you know that when you sort of like get that kind of attention, it can be really difficult. And for people who have social anxiety, myself included, it can be like very uncomfortable. And also if you're trying to avoid situations where people find out about your relationships or your life or any of those things, well, all those circumstances become very difficult when you're a little bit more in the public eye. So a couple things stood out to me in the song. First, she says, you know, everybody's got an opinion. So if you're being seen a lot, chances are you're getting that opinion latched onto you. So that's one thing that sticks out. Two, this scene right here where she's painting her face, it's almost like she's driving herself crazy by staying in the house, but she's too afraid to go out because she doesn't want to have to deal with the negativity that can come with it. She mentions one step outside your house and I'm tumbling down or I'm falling down. It makes me think of, let's say you step out of your house and somebody posts some opinion of you, and then you fall down the rabbit hole, endlessly scrolling through people and what they think about you. It's a very horrible fucking way to live. And I imagine for some people, it's very awful. Then we see her driving herself crazy, putting this makeup on, but it almost is sort of like in the look of sort of this clown makeup, which would have me think that it's, you know, she's driving herself crazy and it like for other people's entertainment essentially. And she would rather just stay home and not have to deal with this because people can't seem to keep opinions to themselves. Therefore, it's this torture of essentially isolating yourself to not have to deal with those things. And it's really unfortunate. And I think throughout this video, we saw numerous times where the band members are just kind of like doing like really weird shit and going a little bit crazy. And it's almost like they're just like losing themselves within themselves because there's no comfort in leaving the house and having to deal with everybody's bullshit. So I don't know if that's what it is, but I like that interpretation of it. Someone let me know in the comment section your take on this. These two tracks I've heard so far from Paramore's like sort of comeback have been really cool. I love to hear the punk inspired music because even this reminds me of some of the instrumentals from a group like The Damned. There's like a little bit of chaos in here as well, which goes so well with the lyricism. So I'm really stoked to see the continuation of where Paramore is going. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.